Earth feels solid, reliable, stable. We wake up every day assuming the planet beneath us will behave exactly as it did yesterday. But that stability is not guaranteed. It is maintained by a set of invisible systems, so precise, so delicate, that if even one of them fail, everything we know begins to unravel. This is not speculation. It has happened before, and the evidence is written into ice, rock, oceans, and extinction layers. This is a story of the system that keeps Earth stable and what happens when it breaks. Before we continue, take 1 second to subscribe. Documentaries like this take time to create. And the next part is where everything starts to connect. Earth feels solid because it moves slowly, so slowly that the human mind mistakes motion for permanent. But in reality, nothing about this planet is fixed. The ground beneath our feet is floating on molten rock. The atmosphere above us is constantly leaking into space. The climate we depend on exists only within a very narrow window of conditions. Stability is not Earth's default state. It is an exception. What we experience as normal is a result of countless forces pushing in opposite directions. Volcanic heat rising from below, solar radiation pouring in from above, tectonic plates colliding, oceans redistributing energy across the globe. These forces do not cancel each other perfectly. They fluctuate. And when they fluctuate too far in one direction, the system snaps into a new state. History shows us this again and again. Long periods of calm, interrupted by abrupt change. Civilizations are born during these stable windows. They expand, build, and assume the world will behave tomorrow exactly as it did yesterday. But Earth does not make promises. Stability is not guaranteed. It is temporary. And when it disappears, it doesn't do so loudly. It fades until suddenly it's gone. Earth survives chaos because it knows how to respond to it. This response comes from something called feedback loops, natural mechanisms that detect change and push back against it. When temperatures rise, oceans absorb excess heat, ice melt, altering circulation patterns, clouds shift, reflecting sunlight differently. When temperatures fall, ice spreads, albedo increases, greenhouse gases decrease. These loops are not intelligent. They are automatic, but they act like a planetary nervous system, constantly correcting imbalance. The problem is that feedback loops can flip. A system designed to stabilize can become a system that accelerates collapse. Melting ice, for example, reflects less sunlight, which causes more warming, which melts more ice. At that point, the loop no longer resists change. It amplifies it. This is how Earth transitions between climate states, not gradually, but rapidly. Feedback loops are the reason Earth has remained habitable for millions of years, and they are also the reason change, once triggered, can become unstoppable. The same systems that protect life are the ones that can erase it. Earth's history is not a story of balance. It is a story of recovery. There have been moments when stabilizing systems